Hello, class 7. Today we are going to start this chapter 5. We have already started. Today we will see the teachings of Muhammad and 5 principles of Islam. There we will first see the teachings of Muhammad. So we have already seen the Arabs, who were the Arabs, and we have also seen the life of the Bedouins and what was the condition of the Arabs before coming of Muhammad. And in 570 when Muhammad was born, we have seen that his life also we have seen that how he was orphaned at a very young age, and what was his condition that we have already seen. Today we will see the teachings of Muhammad. There we will see that he preached his teachings for bringing the Islamic people together, for the unity of the Islamic people. There we see he said that they have the only one God, Allah. One and only God, Allah, to whom they should worship, and they should believe in one and only one God who is formless, that is Allah. He also preached through his teaching that the Islamic people or the Muslims should maintain unity, or should be brethren to each other, should maintain brotherhood, or should follow brotherhood among each other. That is, they should consider each other as each other's brother. They should be brethren to each other. That is another teaching of Muhammad. There, apart from this, we see he also preached that the Muslims, that is, should be polite and modest. Another teaching is that they should be polite and modest in their thoughts and deed. So this is another important teaching of Muhammad. He is saying that the Islamic people should be polite and modest in their deed. Also, he said that they should not have pride. They should control their pride and anger. They should control their pride and anger. Being a true Muslim, true Islamic people, or being a true Muslim, the Islamic people should be aware that how to control their pride and anger. They should not have any pride and should not have any anger. So what we see is that through Muhammad's teaching, Muhammad is actually trying to preach that there is only one God, that is Allah, who is formless. And also we see there is no idol of Allah. Muhammad was strongly against idol worship. Also we see these are the other teachings that Muhammad is trying to preach to the people of the new religion which he founded, that is Islam. And there we see he is like preaching that they should be honest. He said that a true Muslim should be honest in his deeds and thoughts as well. In his deeds and thoughts, a true Muslim should be honest and very polite in his deeds and thoughts. So these are basically the teachings of Muhammad, through which he is trying to spread the new religion, Islam. And there we see that he is trying to maintain the unity of the people through this religion. And these teachings, for following these teachings, he is giving the 5 principles of Islam. Those are the founding pillar of Islam that we will see now. There we see these 5 principles are very important for your exam as well, and these are these 5 principles are the 5 pillars of Islam. Five principles of Islam are the 5 pillars of Islam, or 5 pillars of the foundation of Islam, which are also a part of the teachings of Muhammad. Now there we see that firstly he said that first principle is called as the kalma, and this is the first principle of Islam, that is kalma, which means that there is only one God, Allah, and his prophet, Allah's prophet is Muhammad, and there is only one prophet also. So there is only one God, Allah, and Muhammad is the only prophet. So this is the thing that the Islamic people believe. This is the first principle on which the new religion Islam was founded, that is kalma, which believes that there is only one God, Allah, and Muhammad is the only prophet of Allah. Next principle of Islam is the namaz, where it is said that a true Muslim or a true Islamic people should pray 5 times a day. That is, they should read the namaz 5 times in a day. That is the duty of a true Muslim. This is the second principle of Islam. First principle is kalma, which believes that Allah is the great and Allah is the only God of Islam, and Muhammad is the only prophet of Allah. The next principle is namaz, that believes that true Muslim should pray 5 times a day. This is also called salat. Remember, this is also called salat. That is, they should pray honestly. They should read the namaz 5 times a day. Then we see that they have the Ramzan, that is the fasting in the month of Ramzan. That a true Muslim should keep fast in the month of Ramzan, and this is also important principle of Islam according to Muhammad, that in the month of Ramzan they have to keep fasting. Next we see that the fourth principle of Islam is zakat. Zakat means that is giving of donation or alms. So it is also said by Muhammad that this is also, zakat is also another important principle of Islam, to give donation or alms to the poor. So zakat means to give donation or alms mainly to the poor. So here what we see is that this is also a principle of Islam, that is, those who are poor, they cannot earn their own living. The rich people who are earning, they have an earning, they have to give a part or a portion of their earning in a year, they should give to the poor as an alms. As alms they should give zakat to the poor. This is also another principle of Islam, and we see that it is said by Muhammad that every true and honest Muslim should give the alms to the poor people once in a year, and this is called zakat. So we have seen kalma, namaz, Ramzan, zakat, and then we will see the last principle, fifth principle of Islam, that is Hajj. Hajj means the pilgrimage, holy traveling, the pilgrim, that is a religious traveling from Mecca to Medina. So this is also another principle of Islam, and Muhammad said that a true Muslim should go to Hajj at least once in his lifetime. So it is said that the travel of the Muslim from Mecca to Medina, this flight was taken by Muhammad for preaching his new religion, Islam. Now Muhammad said that Hajj is among the foundation of Islam, among the 5 principles of Islam. So people should go to Mecca at least once in their lifetime. So that is called Hajj. This travel of the Muslim people where they are going to Mecca. This is called Hajj. So it is also another important principle of Islam. That is Muhammad saying a true Muslim should go to Hajj at least once in their lifetime. That is, they should go to Mecca and they should see the Kaaba, the black stone Kaaba, which is believed to be the holy stone of Islam. That is, from Mecca they will travel to Medina. So these are the 5 principles of Islam, that is Kalma, Namaz, Ramzan, Zakat and Hajj. So these are also the foundation, these are also 5 pillars of foundation of Islam. So you should go through this very carefully. Thank you.